KCDIYYODA, we're filming out of control. KCDIYYODA, we're filming out of control. We ain't got no problems, keep rolling. We ain't got no problems, keep rolling. KCDIYYODA, keep filming out of control. KCDIYYODA, we're filming out of control. And we ain't got no problems, keep rolling. We ain't got no problems, keep rolling. Waking and baking, KCDIYYODA. All our friends are here. Waking and baking with the friends are here.
And here's our hosts. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning and welcome to Waking and Baking with Kansas City DIYYODA.
How's it baking, Casey?
We got a really special episode for you today, but first, let's hear about your all weekends.
Oh, you don't want to even hear about mine. Oh, God. So much.
No, I don't want to hear about it, you're right.
Alright, Ethan, you got something better?
I spent my weekend with a lot of dirt. Tomatoes, corn, I even got a little lettuce out of it.
You all did that by yourself?
No. All of my friends helped me.
Sounds like you got down and dirty.
You gotta love when you have help from your friends. You visited a friend recently with some dirt, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I visited our friend Eric P. and went to his garden.
How'd that go?
It went pretty well. You guys want to check it out?
Oh,
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, let's do it.
Going. Here we are at the Ivanhoe neighborhood garden at the 3700 Woodland block in KC. I'm here with Eric Peterson. So what can you tell us about this garden and what do you do for the garden?
So currently I'm the Ivanhoe Community Center. I'm the farmers market manager. So we have a farmers market that runs every Friday from 5 to 7. It runs until September 30th. We started a little earlier this year, but that's pretty much what I do is I help people who grow inside this garden or outside this garden in different places in Kansas City. I mean, that's important to us that it's locally grown, chemical-free, all that kind of stuff. But I may basically check all that stuff, check their garden, help them check their soil, and then I help them become a vendor at our farmers market. So.
Okay, awesome. So you can jump in as an expert in gardening or a beginner?
Correct. The good thing about the program here at Ivanhoe is that we work with the Kansas City Master Gardeners, and so they have a really great program where they'll help anyone from a novice to intermediate to anyone that just has an extensive knowledge about growing anything. I know a lot about growing tomatoes and peppers, but I've learned a lot about growing different things or how to manage pests or how to grow different things from just the master gardeners being here and corresponding through email or just sitting down and talking to them when they're here, helping other people.
That's awesome that it's kind of like a skill trade and building community that way.
Right. The Kansas City Master Gardeners program, they not only are about community, but a lot of their focus on education. So anyone can take the Master Gardeners program, where you just go and you basically go through, I think it's 26 hours, I want to say, I'll probably have that wrong, of training, but you just get a certain amount of hours and then you, of course, take tests and gardening, basically.
Okay. So, do you have a website? Do you have a way that we can reach you or anyone here to get involved with the garden?
Well, the Ivanhoe Community Garden is basically it's for anyone. It's kind of on a first come first serve basis. You get with the community garden, KC Community Gardens. But with Ivanhoe specifically, I guess that's ideally my job. We're funded through the Kansas City Healthcare Foundation, and so they kind of help promote us. And we also have a web presence. But what we do is normally with Kansas City Master Gardeners and along with them and along with Grown in Ivanhoe and the Ivanhoe Community Center, we'll send out sort of an email blast or a newsletter letting people know that we're kind of looking for gardeners, and then they'll kind of get a hold of Terry, the Master Gardener, or the Grown in Ivanhoe manager.
Cool. So you kind of just have to like keep your eyes and ears peeled for when the season comes around.
Yeah, as far as Grown in Ivanhoe goes, I also do other gardening, but we're looking for. I don't know if you've heard of the project on 29th and Wabash. There's an aquaponics project, and so we work with Dre Taylor, again, like the Kansas City Bugs, which is the Kansas City Black Urban Growers. We kind of work together as a coalition and a collective of doing different things in Kansas City. So different people do different things. We have a couple of farmers who work in Kansas City, Kansas at Juniper Gardens in the Roots Refugees program. We have Tony Gatlin, who works with the Kansas City, Missouri School District, and helping healthy kids have healthier nutrition so that they can learn how to cook an eggplant and peppers and stuff like that. And so there's a wide variety of what we do as a collective. But yeah, this is just a kind of a small thing of something else that I do when I'm not at the farm.
Cool. Well, hopefully we can like set up some links and we can find out more about all the other local gardens around and. And we'll see you back in the studio.
Cool, yeah.
With the friends on here.
So wasn't that so great, you guys?
That was great. Studio audience loved it.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Look at them all.
I know, I sure
Beautiful.
liked it. Made me hungry.
Yeah.
Those shiitake mushrooms, pretty impressive. I'd like to wake and bake
Delicious.
with those. Wouldn't you, JB?
Oh yeah.
All that dirt makes me want to take a bath. Consolidated.
This message is transmitted at Dartmouth of the United States Office of Civil Defense at 3:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Reported detected a long-range nuclear missile launched in North Korea. This missile is believed to be headed in the direction of the Los Angeles metropolitan area. It is believed that it will impact this area within the next 1.5 to 2 hours. All residents within a 400-mile radius of this area should seek a fallout shelter immediately.
you. I wanted to switch gears a bit and talk to you, Chase Strangio, about these recent killings of transgender women across the country. The body of Alicia Walker, a 20-year-old transgender woman missing for almost a year, was recently found in a crude grave in North Carolina. This comes amidst reports of 3 other black transgender women killed in Texas, Michigan, and Arizona. Shade Schuler, whose body was found in a Dallas field, Amber Monroe, who was shot and killed in a Detroit park, and Candace Capri, shot dead Tuesday morning in Phoenix, Arizona. Now Tamara Dominguez of Kansas City, Missouri, has reportedly become the oldest transgender woman murdered, bringing the total number to 17. Dominguez was 17 just this year. Dominguez was run over repeatedly in what's being investigated as a possible hate crime. People are calling this a national crisis.
Wasn't that just a great set from Bath Consolidated from Noelle here? It was awesome. I loved what she baked up, and we're gonna do some baking ourselves here. So yeah,
let's get started.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of hot Bavarian peppers, picked from the highest mountains in the Andes, and so we're gonna put a little.
They're gonna
bit
add
of
a little sweetness in there, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I can smell it already.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stir these in with these zucchini and these.
I believe those are cucumbers.
Right.
Cucumbers. We're gonna mix these in with some cucumbers. Now it's hard sometimes being a pastry chef and kind of forgetting about these things. You have so many ingredients. There's at least 25 different ingredients in the world. And so I'm gonna stir this and steep for a bit. So
music is much like that, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. How did you get started playing music?
Well, essentially, I was in a punk band for a while, and punk kids, they don't really do much sometimes, especially if they're from a small city, which we're from. And eventually, I was like, hey, I'm gonna make a side project. And I put out a little noise EP in my spare time, and eventually, people were like, hey, this is way better than anything you've ever done.
Nice.
So this got started.
Cool. Where do you take your inspiration from? Is it just something you kind of?
Honestly, it's wow, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's a lot of direct ripoffs, and I say that proudly. I honestly don't mind, and somehow my ability to not rip off people accurately makes me somewhat of an independent figure, somewhat of an entity in itself.
Let me try one of those.
Yeah, I want to try one of these real quick. I want everyone to try what is these are Andaluvian glow peppers, glow pepper worms. What happens is they farm them for 2 years, and they actually feed them these peppers until they get super spicy and sweet. Now, we're gonna mix a few of these in here.
You can really taste the Andes.
Yeah, definitely. It's beautiful, and there's a little bit just a little bit of mint. You know, just take a little bit of mint in
That
there.
highness.
Okay. So, what is your favorite? What's your biggest musical inspiration,
My favorite musical inspiration.
or sound inspiration, or anything?
Well, in more specifics, most. It's very difficult to say. There's a bunch. I'm gonna start naming names. There's Prurient. There's Atari Teenage Riot. There's Blackie. I'm not gonna say Death Grips, of course. Oh God. I'm just absolutely not gonna say that because it's not true. Just in case anyone's watching, my band's not Death Grips. I'm not Death Grips.
So where can we hear your music? Where do we find it?
You can find it many places, unfortunately. I should really get my shit together. Just go on the internet and fucking maybe try Facebook, try SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/BathConsolidated. Try YouTube, type in Bath Consolidated because there's not a lot of search. This is for that. I'll take care of that later.
Now, Noelle, would you do me the favor of adding this VHS to the mix? Now, we only take the finest VHS tapes. We use a little bit of, we got Point Break. We have a little bit of,
I think Top Gun was in there.
yeah, Top Gun was in the mix.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember all the things we steeped. I have a bunch of cooking interns behind the scenes that do
and
all
Castaway, right?
the...
Castaway,
Oh, yeah, a lot of
yeah.
Castaway.
Castaway.
And that should be a good
Really
amount right
follow
there. And let's get a little bit of... I want you all to see just how much... You want to cover just a little bit of the zucchini cucumber, and make sure that you got a lot just covered there.
Good.
Okay. Now we're gonna add a little bit of flour.
Right.
Well, what's gonna happen here is that we're gonna let it sit for at least 6 hours.
We have one prepared.
So we're gonna mix.
Yeah.
Now
You're going to experience it.
we've got hot sauce.
More.
That's all I have. And this
You
stuff.
just use your finger.
Yeah, you're right. Now, a good pastry chef is never scared to get hands-on here. Don't be afraid to just get real deep in there. Yeah, go ahead and give me a little scoop.
Scoop out a little bit.
Let's go ahead and put it in there. Now it's all mixed together. And actually, the most important thing with cooking
Yeah, this is a group
and
effort.
baking
Slap it
is
all.
that it's
Team effort.
you have to put love into your food.
Love.
So I want everyone to come in here. Ethan, come on.
Oh, this
We're gonna
is
mix
good
it
love.
together.
Yeah,
Now,
now Kenzie is demonstrating a good technique here. It's called the cucumber slap.
yeah, you do want to give it a
Just
good
the tip
a
of
good
the
a good
finger.
slap here.
Oh wow, this smells incredible.
It does. Wow.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I wish you could smell this. Here,
I
let's
wish
put it with
smell
the mic. Can you guys smell this at home?
Oh,
Oh man. Okay, now the spaghetti fucking we're making
The
here.
cucumber slap, your hand gets weared out a little fast. So
This
you have
actually
to-
looks like it could be edible in a weird way, right?
What?
The most important thing about the friendship cake that we're making today is that you really want to put a lot of love into it. You want the affection to show in it. So I want everyone to do the friendship chant with me real fast, okay?
Okay.
Friendship, friendship,
Wait, what are the lyrics again?
friendship, friendship,
Friendship.
love, love,
love,
love.
love,
Love.
Friendship, friendship,
friendship,
love, love, love.
love.
Friendship, friendship, love, love,
You're
love.
the only one stirring.
Friendships are. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this cake, the friendship cake, in the oven. We're gonna put it in the oven. Real quick. Waking and baking, KCDIYYODA. All the friends are here. Waking and baking with the friends are here. 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 So we're gonna go ahead and let that bake for a little bit, and we'll ask Noelle a couple more questions.
All right, so I guess what we're mostly wondering is how does the average Bath Consolidated set go?
Terribly. Usually
Oh.
really, really bad, almost consistently. Except for a few, great exceptions.
This one was good.
We enjoyed it.
What makes them usually bad?
Usually because, not any slight to anyone who's ever, mixed my show before, but, usually I'm not what people are seeing, and they've never had, any sort of experience with my music before, so
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh, okay, I'm making a normal band, and it's not how it sounds.
It just doesn't sound right.
Like, yeah, I think we mentioned earlier, like the microphone is almost always way too loud and it's over the music, and like usually I'll just throw away the microphone at that point.
Why do you like the music louder than the vocals? Is there?
Mainly because I have a lot of things to say, but at the end of the day, it almost comes off, I don't want to say pompous, but just like I make music. I don't make speeches. I'm not an essayist. I make music, and you're here to hear the music.
Right.
So, I mean, usually the message passes, anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Awesome. Where can we see your shows usually?
Anyone willing to have me on a show. So, hit me up or something.
So, I noticed, used a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Did you start off using a computer? Do you have any experience with a more traditional, instrument?
Definitely. I think I mentioned earlier, I started out in a punk band, and we were from a small town, and we were just getting into the Kansas City music scene, and no one liked our fucking band at all. So eventually they lost morale, but I was like, hey,
spider.
No need to panic. I'm sorry.
It looks like a spider made its way onto our studio set.
It's just a small fire.
Fuck.
I'm getting off the set. I'm getting off the set.
It was so big.
Thank you so much for coming, and we enjoyed interviewing in the process.
I'm sorry it had to be cut off like that. I was trying to save your life.
The friends are here. Waking and baking, KCDIYYODA. All the friends are here. Waking and baking with the friends are here.
Well, welcome back, studio audience. Thank you. Welcome back. Man, I can smell that cake, bacon, and waking right now. It smells so good.
I can't wait to taste the friendship we've infused into
Oh my
it.
god, friendship cake. I'm so excited about friendship cake. I love friendship cake. I love friendship cake.
Whoa, wait a minute. I think it's here.
Oh! Is that Casey Guest with the cake? Studio audience, Casey Guest in studio. All right. Oh, that smells good. And it looks like you have someone with you. Now, you have to tell us who this is. This is this beautiful cupcake here.
We're really happy to be here. I love your show.
Thank you.
We're very happy to be here.
We're very excited to have you here. Oh.
Love the coffee.
How was the commute?
Well, I do know a great associate who goes by the name of CR. I'm not going to give out names. He came and picked me up with the caravan with the host. I mean, I know them. I know the Yoda crew.
Oh,
I mean, I know it's embarrassing. I'm not trying to brag that I do, but I do. And so Matt came along with our personal driver CR. It was a personal experience, and I feel #blessed to be here today.
Friendship.
We're all getting just a little wacky with some friendship this morning.
Friendship is good.
I've heard that you've got a few dates coming up. You're on the newest season of America's Got Talent, and there's a lot of things going on right now. It's going good. What's your favorite thing about just making music and stuff?
I mean, when I go on big shows like that, I don't fit into the social norm.
Yeah.
I like to go on there and really grind their gears.
Yeah.
See if I can kind of twist things a little bit. I don't do that locally. This is my crew, but when I'm going big time, when we're going to Hollywood, we're trying to get in there. I mean, enjoy the company of those great celebrities. I mean, there's a lot of stars that we've met. I mean, not to brag or anything, but I mean, there's a lot of people we've met. But I mean, really what matters is local. And I mean, I think what's interesting about music is our community, you know?
And friendship.
And friendship.
Yeah.
We've got our locals, but we don't want to talk about the big timers. I mean...
Who has time for
Good morning! So happy to be here. I really can't even. I really just... Sorry.
Tom cruise.
How long have you been making music?
Oh, what was it? 1808 when we started. Since 08. Yeah.
Long career.
Old timey, but I mean, you know.
How do you maintain a career for that amount of time?
It's more of something secret. I mean, it's more of something that we're getting money, but we're not going to talk about, like, who's funding us. I mean, we, you know, we're off the cameras. If anybody really wants to know when you're local, you come through us. I mean, like we said, I'm not going to talk about Big Papa on this. I mean, anyways.
Come on, you got it. I'm going to call you out right now.
Well, he brought this cake.
How could you call her out right now?
Cake?
Oh!
Oh my god.
He's just so excited for the performance of KCDIYYODA.
This is exciting! Oh God, help him!
Well, that was something else. Here we go. Time to see a beautiful set from Casey Guest.
With the friends are here.
I got it. question. Business casual.
They are very good.
Great.
I'm actually.
What happened to me?
Just turned into Popeye.
So, I'm gonna start.
And I did.
Friends are here.
Wasn't that just a great, beautiful morning, you guys?
Oh yeah.
So
Waking
much
and baking
fun.
here.
Yeah.
Got dirty in the garden.
I feel very woke today. I love all of our guests. God, they were great. You know.
Yeah, Beth Consolidated and Casey Guest.
Yeah.
All of them.
And man, we made some great food and we made some great friends, and really it was great waking up with all of you in KC and everyone out there that we love so much. Well,
see you next time.
Have a good day.
Don't forget to submit.
Don't forget to submit.
So I shat my pants earlier, and I was just like, I took a smell of it, and it smelled a little bit like that cake we made. So I decided to put it in the bowl, and then I just started scooping it out with
All the friends are
here. Just taking a
Wicked and bacon with the friends are here.
When I got to the bottom of it,
Wicked and bacon, KCDIYYODA. All the friends are here. Wicked and bacon with the friends are here.
Find the ring that you were looking for.
Wicked and bacon, KCDIYYODA.
I'm trying to, but I haven't passed it yet.
All the friends are here. Wicked and
I have.
bacon with the friends are here.
Okay, that's good now.